Yes. How are we all doing today? Well, we have some things to discuss about the old sociopath, Cyrax. Yeah. Hey, Cyrax, I just wanted to ask you something. How's your kick doing? Oh, it's not doing too well, is it, Cyrax? Why don't you go check? CVG called Ed. Gave him a heads up. Sounded like they were old pals. It's kind of strange. Cyrax, I just seen a stream that you put on, which you've put on several because you're a manic and a psychotic, so you don't sleep and you just stay up all night scab picking to the point of no return, mind you. When you have left crater-sized holes in your forehead and in your scalp and your temple, you're getting to the point where you might penetrate brain matter at this point. Lucky for you, you don't possess much, but still, be careful. Make sure Sally's rubbing cream on those. And she must be, being that they haven't gotten infected yet. Give it time. You're a walking infection. Cyrax, that cocky, low voice whisper like, "Oh, the time is up. The clock is ticking. Tick-tock. Cyrax, I'm curious. Do you live in the same reality that we all do? Because all I see you is collecting L's. That's all I see. A mouthful of excuses, pocket full of L's, nothing else. If you were to look in the mirror, Cyrax, get a real good visual look, do you think you look like a winner? I don't think I remember the last time I seen you smile, except one that was a put-on. You should try to act like you're having fun with the buddy trolls, knowing deep down inside they're not real friends, that they are there for when and if you start to rage out or cry. In fact, I've noticed that some of them don't even want to hear you cry anymore. They just want to see the rage. And guess what? We've already taken care of, it's actually 3 of them. I'll explain. There was one that I think I, along with a couple of others, only saw a buddy troll. It was in a certain person's chat stream. Well, they begged, they just basically, they wanted to get at you. They said they thought they were doing some good. Well, we don't like buddy trolls. All buddy trolls do is feed your ego, because even when you know they're a buddy troll, you try to kind of change the narrative to where they're a friend and a fan, and you believe the lie, and you build your ego with hot air, no substance, all hot air. So we're done with the buddy trolls. They want to keep you online to laugh at you. You notice how they ask for your Cash App, Cyrax, and they can't seem to get it right? They can't seem to send it to the right one. Why is that? I mean, are they as incompetent as you? I don't think so. That'd be a difficult challenge. I think it's that they're fucking with you, Cyrax. That's what I think they're doing. And that's enjoyable because you go crazy. And I've noticed when you get stressed, there's even more scabs. There's stress scabs. You are right about that. I mean, you blamed Gordon for your leg the first time, and then it was someone else, and then it was Marty, now it's us. You probably blame the scabs on us, Cyrax, too, but you can definitely look at past videos and see from 2018, 17, so on, you've been making call-out videos saying that this is the person, this is the reason why I can't make it. She's the reason, he's the reason, this is the reason. It's never a finger pointing at you. Everybody leaves you. Everybody does you wrong. Everyone cheats you. Everyone lies to you. It's always woe is Cyrax. All the time. I don't think I have ever seen you, not once, hold up to this break thing. When are you going to take a break? Do you say stuff when you're sober and then Sally gives you whatever antipsychotic you're taking? Because Cyrax, I'm sorry to tell you this, you're high as a kite. You're higher than giraffe, pussy boy. You're nodding off. You look like one of the fentanyl addicts I see in Kensington. You literally look like that. You're nodding off. And I actually, do you know what opiate addicts do a lot? They pick their skin. They pick their flesh. I had friends who were opiate addicts, and they had potholes all over their face. And you being a projection goblin, You call everyone else a drug addict, I think we might be onto something. Just like when you tell people to go suck on their daddies, you know what, and their brothers, it's because you're projecting. That is stuff that you have experienced in your own existence. And I understand that you need to vent it in a weird third-person way. But I'm sorry to tell you this, cyraxx, it's just not going to work. That talking in the third person, like, you know what's going to happen? Cyraxx is going to take you all out. The clock is ticking. He's coming for you. In that, like, third-person tone, anyway. It's cringe. See, you think it's cool because you watched, like, 16 episodes of Power Rangers that you know, the Green Ranger, he did it on a few episodes where he cut a promo or, like, a WWE star or something like that. You thought it was cool. And you've been probably spewing the same type of rhetoric ever since you've been 12 years old because you've been repeating yourself every day. You go through a cycle, cyraxx. We're seeing the breakdown, and we've noticed that your cycle has sped up a bit. You're going completely off the rails. You go from cocky, and usually the cocky lasts about a full day and a half. Then it goes to crying, full day and a half, and so on. Now it's cocky. 6 hours later, crying. 6 hours later, back to some weird, psychotic, confident ghoul that is trying to portray somebody who is accomplishing something against the trolls. And then it goes right back to, you know, resting goblin face. Or actually, I like to call resting meth baby face, because you know, cyraxx, for someone who looks 33, who is 33 years old, you look like shit, okay? And I love how you say, oh, I'm 33, I can't dance anymore, you know? You're not 92, okay? I'm 33, okay, cyraxx? I mean, I can still do things. You will have an excuse for anything. There's a thing called narcissistic supply. We discussed this. It's endless. So it really, I'm telling you right now, there actually really is no point into talking sense to this goblin. Now, I am guilty of it because as a logical person, I have the need to make sense. Sometimes when you hear him talk, you can't help yourself. You just want to grab him, shake him, and as you're shaking him, spew knowledge at him, truth. Because maybe if you shake him, it will like load his mind. Maybe, you know, maybe he's like, you know, some sort of gadget that you have. Maybe there's a cheat code to get him to listen, because talking rational, people being honest with him, telling him his music sucks, telling him you've been caught red-handed, he buckles down. He calls people pedophile. cyraxx, you have no right to call anyone a pedophile. You call Kate that, and you got stumped one stream. It was not too long ago. Someone asked you in your stream, how isn't, you said, who's the real pedophile? The person who entraps someone and then uses it against them, or the person who is entrapped? Well, how is a person who entraps someone a pedophile? Someone asked you that in chat. I like what you did. You said, oh, how is that a pedophile? Well, that's very easy. And you look for another question that kind of pisses you off. That was very unique, cyraxx. I'm going to say, he's more manipulative than you think. He has learned to be intelligent in the ways of him. Okay, he has practiced the debauchery and the lies and the manipulative ways on Sally. He has had ways to perfect it so that when a new person comes along, they could be unexpected and they could believe some of his garbage. But the problem with cyraxx is the stories change day by day, and once something changes, it's a lie. If it keeps changing, it's a lie. The truth never changes. The truth stays the same. Period. Okay? You can't throw shit at the wall and see if it sticks and go, see? The truth will always stick, okay? Always. And cyraxx, we're going to explain entrapment one more damn time for you, okay? One more time. Let's see if you get it, big boy. Entrapment, okay? Entrapment would be if Kate was a police officer and then she pretended to be whatever, okay? And then you sent your peen, which, hey, guess what, cyraxx, another thing. You would stay out of a whole heap of trouble if you just kept the camera away from your twank. That's all you got to do. None of us, how you like to say you're better than us? Well, guess what, cyraxx? None of us, none of the trolls had their penis all over the internet. Or their JJ. No one has that all over the internet. No one has that shit stored in their phone. No one in the troll community has been accused of that thus far. That's just you. And only you. So, I mean, really, are you that much better? I know you love to live in the world where everything's photoshopped. Everything's photoshopped. William Gloryhole did it. N-word boy. Well, cyraxx, what about 2014? When none of them existed? Marty wasn't around. N-word boy wasn't around. I wasn't around. No one was around. It was different people. You've shared those images and disgusting videos from your phone number, from your text now number. You have been brought up on Kate's stream. What does Kate ask you? cyraxx, I want to make sure you're on the road to recovery. Is this the only time you've sent your peen to an underage teen? What did you say? There were 2 other instances before this. Do you forget this? You've also admitted it to another person when Rick Rude was coming to your house. You remember that? Rick Rude, whatever. He was coming to your house. Do you remember that? And you admitted it to the female friend of his on the phone. And you even say, I understand it was fucked up, it was messed up. Now, you are so depraved and so narcissistic and so sociopathic that you say, yeah, I made a mistake. I apologize for it. But there was a forced apology. I shouldn't have to apologize. cyraxx, that means you didn't mean the apology. That means you have no remorse. That means you think you did nothing wrong. Therefore, you saying that I made a mistake falls on deaf ears once again, cyraxx. This is why Marty kept going at you when he said your apology meant shit because of this. Your apologies mean shit. Your word means shit. You mean shit. Your music shit. Your artist shit stolen. Everything about you is a walking, talking anal infection. That is what you are, cyraxx. You can't even take 5 minutes out of your day to hop in the shower. Bring the toothbrush in there with you, cyraxx. Bring the toothbrush in there with you. Some Crest plaque tartar control, cavity prevention. Bring some peroxide, some mouthwash. And as you clean your body and you let the soap sit on you for a good 2 hours, mind you, that's been caked on you for many months. You brush your teeth. Now be gentle, your teeth are sensitive. Any too much pressure, you could crack one of those peanut brittles off. So use a light touch and just keep brushing all the way around, cyraxx, all in and out. You know the good old in and out with Billy. So it should be very easy to manipulate the peanut brittle off of your teeth with proper stroking, okay? So I believe in you. I believe that one day we will see cyraxx clean. Maybe not a clean person, as far as his soul goes, but maybe his flesh. Hey, maybe we'll start slow, cyraxx. How about you clean your ass? Or your hands first? Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Something I've always wanted to say to you. I don't understand why you just don't try. You're wearing a shirt, that white shirt. Well, it used to be white. Why are you wiping your mouth on your shirt? Why? Why do you have snot stains on your sleeves every time you put a shirt on and make a stream? Why don't you try to, look better? Do you really think a company is going to be like, oh, look at that guy. This is what we need for our brand. Look at that signature drool mouth. Look at that drool rope. Oh, Lord. That man speaks style. Kids would look up. Oh, don't bring the kids up. We don't want kids to look up to that. And cyraxx, that's the other thing. I always love your conversations about how you have a kid. It pisses me off, I'm not going to lie. Being that I am a father, and you are not a father, and never will be a father, you have to be a man to do that, cyraxx, and you can't even manage your Hot Pockets without Sally. You couldn't even manage to shut the damn door. You're too selfish. You wanted to run in and stream right away. And what happened? Rugrat almost ran out. And then mommy came in and yelled at you. You have a strange fear, like you're not supposed to be online, or you're worried that she's going to catch you doing something. You're afraid of Sally. You know, Cyrax, you talk about N-word boy a lot. N-word boy does his part. Abso-fucking-lutely he does. And we appreciate him. But we all do our parts. Cyrax, what I'm saying is that you have no idea how many people are looking into you. You have no idea how many people are keeping track of you. If you seriously think people would go to this level because of your looks, you're an absolute insane person, which yes, you are. But Cyrax, once again, this is why we are going after you. You have not. This is what you have admitted to, and we have proof of. Timestamps don't lie, Cyrax. Videos that you sent of you doing humiliating things to your body, they don't lie either. And pictures, you sent that to a minor, or someone you thought was a minor. Then you were called out on stream, which you freaked out because when you're backed into the corner as the liar you are, you freak out. And what do? You flash your peen. As if that's going to convince anyone that you aren't a pervert. You flashed your peen not too long ago. What was it, like the day or two before Thanksgiving? On CVG stream. And then yet you want people to believe that your pictures and videos were stolen because you would never share your private parts. Yeah, but you're perfectly willing to flash a live stream, Cyrax. Give me a break. Your excuses are horrible. Be better. Do better. For God's sakes, man. And, I mean, Cyrax, what are you going to do? You want to hit TikTok? Well, you know what? You need to listen to the clock ticking for Sally. She's getting up there. Ain't going to last too much longer, Cyrax. You better find a Circle K to steal Wi-Fi from because that's coming soon. You know, you could get your own bridge, your own subsection of the city. Find a nice, sturdy cardboard box, one that belonged to a Zenith television set, a nice 75-inch one. You could fit in that just fine. And then, look, you can brag that you finally have your own place. Well, Cyrax, I'm going to leave it at this. Kate didn't entrap you. You got caught. You are angry that you got caught. You even constantly slip up talking about how you know what you did. Then you backtrack. And then recently I shared a video, which, within a day, over 1,500 people seen, around there, 1,200, around there, about you slipping up saying, we are trying to make you a worse pedophile. So you admit you are one. And guess what? Just to clarify, a pedophile doesn't have to go out and look for kids. There are such things as online pedophiles. They do online shit. They hunt kids online. That's what you do because you're too ghoulish looking to go up to a child in real life. You have to put your fake profile pictures, like the Pikachu and shit like that. You don't drive, so you can't go to them. But I guarantee you, Sally is just as depraved as you, so she will go and she will help you facilitate a child, which is why we must always keep track of you, and it will never stop. Cyrax, if it was illegal, we'd all be in jail. You've been saying that for 10 years. We're not going anywhere. So I leave you with this, Cyrax. The punishment will never stop. You just lost your kick. You're going to lose other things because pedophiles like you don't have the right to succeed. Understand, boy? And there's nothing you can do about it. So just accept it. You made the bed, you squashed the bugs, now sleep in the filth. Ah, yes.